Knock, knock. Hey, Mr. Kirby.
Whoa, you woke me up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
How are you
okay.
doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm Hannah. I'm going to be your OT.
Okay.
I'm going to work with you today on some things. Have you ever had OT before? Do you know what OT is?
I probably had it in the hospital, but I really don't know what it is.
Yeah, you might have had it a few days while you're at the hospital, but really we just work on things called activities of daily living. So bathing, dressing, grooming, toileting, feeding, just getting you back to those things you were doing prior to your injury, and anything else, just getting you back to living your normal life. That's our hope for when you get out of the rehab center, okay?
Okay.
So are you having any pain today?
I'm having a little bit in the ankle, but I think that's pretty normal. It's not too bad today.
Okay. Do you know if you've had any medicine today?
I had some this morning, not too long ago, so maybe it'll kick in soon and we'll be good.
Okay, perfect. Can you tell me your full name and date of birth?
Yes, it's Ryan Kirby, and then my date of birth is 1/1/87.
Perfect. And then can you tell me today's date, Mr. Kirby?
Yes, it's March 9th, 2021.
Good.
Sorry, it's a new year. I just about tripped up and said 2020.
I still write 2020 on stuff. Can you tell me where you're at right now?
Yes, I think it's Maxwell Rehab. Is that right?
Maxwell Rehab Center. Good job. All right. So I know the doctor said that he doesn't want any weight on that right ankle. Is that right? Did he talk to you about that?
Yeah.
So we need to be really mindful of that today because I'm going to get you up, move you around. We just need to make sure that we're not putting any weight on that right foot.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. Do you mind if we get you sitting up?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I can help you swing those legs around. It's not putting any weight on that right foot. Good job. All right. So I'm going to ask you some questions just about your life in general. So do you live with anyone?
Yes, I live with my wife and then my 2 sons.
Wife and 2 sons. How old are your sons?
They're 4 and 6.
Ooh, you got your hands full.
I do.
Okay, so what was a typical day like before coming into the hospital with your injury?
Well, I would wake up in the morning, work out. I usually like to work out in the mornings. Then I would help my wife get the kids ready for school. She would drop them off. Then I would go to work, stay at work till 4:30, then go pick the boys up, and we usually have practice. I'm their coach. So after practice, we go home, and my wife has dinner, and just a busy life.
Perfect. What do you do for work?
I'm an accountant.
So do you usually sit at a desk or you up and moving the desk?
I'm usually at the desk all day.
All right, so what kind of house do you and your wife live in? Is it single level, multi-level?
It's multi-level. We have 3 levels.
Okay. And is there stairs to enter into that first level?
There is, yeah.
Do you know about how many stairs?
Probably 10 to 12, I would say.
Okay.
Not 100% sure.
And then what about railing? Is there any rails going into the house with the stairs?
Yeah, there's rails. There's like the column like rails on each side, but it's like the stairs are really wide, so like I could only use like one side.
So you wouldn't be able to walk up with both.
No.
All right, cool. Is there a bathroom and a bedroom on the first level that you could use, or do you have to go up the stairs once you're inside?
The master is on the main level,
okay.
So like I wouldn't have to go upstairs unless it was for the boys.
Perfect. And I'm assuming you don't, but do you have any, like a cane or a walker from a previous injury or anything like that?
No.
Okay. And you, I'm assuming again you didn't have to have any help with going to the bathroom, bathing, grooming, dressing before coming into the hospital and now the rehab center. All right. And do you have any like grab bars in your shower or shower chair, nothing like that?
No. It's like a walk-in shower, and we have like a built-in chair.
Okay, so
like a built-in seat, kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
So there, I just like walk straight into it.
Okay, so no ledge to step.
Mm-mm.
Perfect. Do you cook? Does your wife cook for y'all?
My wife cooks.
Okay. Does she do the grocery shopping too?
For the most part, but I like to stop by Publix sometimes. I don't have to do that.
Okay. And then what about chores like laundry, cleaning, stuff around the house? Do you cut grass?
Yes, I do the yard work typically. I don't do laundry. My wife does that. But I mean, with this going on, like we can pay for someone to do it. I don't
Okay.
have to.
Okay,
That's no big
perfect.
deal.
Yeah, that's good that she'll. Does your wife work? Will she be there to help you at home or?
She works.
Okay.
She usually works till like noon, so
Okay.
she has the afternoons off most days.
Cool, perfect. And I'm assuming before the injury, you drove. You said you took your sons to baseball practice, things like that.
Mhm.
Do you wear glasses or contacts?
No.
All right. Excuse me. All right, so now I'm just gonna look at your upper body strength, and just how you're moving, because I know laying in the hospital bed for 5 days, you're probably feeling weak.
Mhm.
So we're just gonna look at your arms, and then we'll move on to your lower body and look at that ankle. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So while you're sitting here, can I get you to raise your arms up by your ears?
Mhm.
Good job behind your head. Good job behind your back. Good job. Can I get you to put your arms straight out in front of you? All right. Don't let me push down. Good job. And can I pull them out here? Don't let me push down. Good job. Can I get you to bend your elbows up? Don't let me pull out. Don't let me push in. And then can I get you to squeeze both of my fingers? Good job. Looks good. Doesn't look like you've lost any strength.
I try to stay strong.
All right. So now I'm going to look at your legs, see how they're doing. We need to be careful. We're not going to put any weight on this right foot.
Okay.
We would hate to mess up what the doctor just did. All right. So can I get you to raise your leg up and touch my hand? Can you hold it there? Don't let it push down. Good job. And can I get you to raise this one up? Don't let me push down. Good job. Be careful putting it back down. All right. Now let's look at this ankle. Roll your pants up. All right. Can you point it up to the sky? Don't let me push down. Good job. And can you point it down to the ceiling? Down to the floor. My bad. All right. Don't let me lift it up. Good job. And this one, I'm not going to apply any pressure because we don't want to mess anything up. But can you point it up to the sky? Does that hurt at all?
It's really just stiff. I
Yeah.
mean, it hurts a little bit, yeah, but there's not as much movement in it, I feel like.
Okay.
Motion.
Good. And then can you point it down to the floor? Good job. Well, you're looking good. All right, I'm going to grab your walker, and we're just going to stand up on that left side just to see how your balance is.
Okay.
Just because if we're going to try to move you to crutches, we want to make sure that you're strong enough on that leg to walk around with crutches, because I know you said you don't want to be using the walker.
Yeah.
So we're going to just stand up on that one leg and stand there for a few seconds to look at your balance.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
All right, let me grab your walker.
Okay.
All right, can you pull that leg in any? Just so you don't. All right, we're going to put this gait belt on you for safety. No, we don't want you falling or anything. You can lose your balance. Has your wife been in to visit you today?
Not today. She should be here this afternoon, though. Hopefully. She better not leave me stranded in here.
Maybe she'll bring you some good food or something.
I hope so.
All right, so we're going to scoot to the edge of the couch, bed. All right. And we're gonna count to 3, rock, and then on 3 you're just gonna push up, and then you can grab your walker to stabilize. Okay. We're gonna make sure we're not putting any weight on this right leg. Okay. And then we're just standing there for about 5 seconds. Let me move this chair out of the way. All right. 1, 2, 3, up. Good job. You don't have any weight in that right foot, right?
No, it's touching a little bit, but there's no weight.
Okay.
On it.
Cool. All right, we're just gonna stand here for a few seconds. You're not dizzy or anything, right?
No.
All right, we're not gonna take any steps today just because we can't put any weight on that foot, so we'll work on that another day.
Okay.
But if you can just reach back, sit back down for me. Good job. Move this out of your way. All right, well, you're looking good. I'm gonna have you do one more thing for me. I'm just gonna get you to take this left sock off if you can,
Okay.
and then we're just gonna put it right back on.
Okay. Go ahead and put it on.
Do you feel tired doing that? Are you good?
No, I'm good.
All right. Good. So like I said, we're gonna work on getting you back to doing just things that you were doing before. Make sure you're safe and independent in bathing, dressing, things like that, and make sure you're not breaking those weight-bearing precautions on your right ankle.
Okay.
Just so it has time to heal, and hopefully you'll be good as new. But isn't there anything else you would want to work on? I know you said you coach, rock climb, work out, so we can work on some strengthening things as well, just to make sure we don't lose a whole lot of muscle endurance in that leg. And I know we can't really work on the ankle yet, but we can work on the rest of your leg, just keeping those muscles strong, because I know not moving it, you're going to lose some of that strength.
Yeah, I really just want to get back home with my wife and my kids. So just whatever I need to do to get back to them.
I understand that, and that's our goal for you too. We want you to return home. We want you to be here as little amount of time as possible.
Me too.
So we are gonna, our OT, I'm gonna see you for 5 days a week, probably about an hour each day.
Okay.
And do you have any questions for me?
No, not really.
Okay. So in the morning, I'm gonna try to come back right after breakfast, so that we can get you up. I know you probably want a shower. I don't know if you've had one. I know people coming from the hospital and they're like, I haven't showered in a few days.
Yeah.
So maybe we can do that, get you dressed, put on some real clothes, and work on things like that, get you walking around.
Okay.
We probably won't work with the crutches yet, but we'll do that in a few days.
Okay.
So let me take that gate belt off of you, and then we can lay you back down in bed. All right.
Can I go ahead and lay down?
Yes, you can. Be careful with that leg. You want to be covered up?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm just gonna pick your leg up and readjust.
Okay.
We want to keep this leg propped up at all times, just to prevent any like swelling, and things like that. And
Okay.
another thing that you can do, lay in here. Anytime the nurse offers to get you, help you up, and put you in your chair to watch TV, that's good. Any kind of movement you can do, sit up, moving your arms around,
Okay.
just so we're not laying in bed all day, and not really moving, because we don't want to lose any of that upper body strength.
Okay.
So I'm gonna leave your nurse call light right here, so let them know if you need anything, and I'll be
Okay.
back in the morning.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right,
Thank
it was
you.
nice to meet you.
You too.